Hello there, guys, girls, gamers, everyone. It's me, GenuineParts, and we just had a scary moment flying with the glider and getting caught in a downward draft. So let's get into it. A little more and we would have been upside down in the lake. Sorry, but we are right now. The morning glory. It's disappeared. I quickly looked above. The place where we were just now is much further away. It's dazzling to think that we were so high up. Let's go up one more time. Really? We won't know unless we try. As I shouted, I looked up to the sky. At some point, the dawn sky had disappeared and the sky was now filled with a clear blue color. Exposed to the sunlight, the passage of cloud was nothing like it was at the beginning, and it was thinning out and gradually disappearing. I turned the glider towards Windmill Hill. If we have the powerful firmament from before, we might be able to make it. I will take Amane there. But I think I think, you know, if you have a fear of heights and then you get to experience an 800-meter drop, you're kinda done for the day, yeah. Amane looked through the canopy at the clouds above. Amane whispered along with the passage of cloud faded away. Amane's whisper along with the passage of clouds faded away into the sky. The last day of the summer holiday. Amane?
Yeah, Aoi-kun. どうしたんだ? こんな朝早くから.
That's my line. You weren't in a dormitory, so I thought that you might be here. I woke up early, but I didn't see Amane anywhere. All her things in her room were carefully packed away.
みんなが来る前に片付けておこうと思ってね。これからすぐ父のラボへ移るんだ。
Today is the last day of the summer holiday. In other words, the day that Amane leaves the school. Man, it's like, you know, I know we're a bit over half of the game, but half of the game without Amane? Can't imagine it. We still have one more day though.
でももうすることがないだろ。
Everyone was planning to get up before dawn again and to go to the runway. We didn't think that a miraculous phenomenon would occur 2 days in a row, but even so we wanted to believe there was a slight chance. However, I knew that we wouldn't be able to do it again so soon. At that time we were caught in a downdraft, and forcibly pulling up the aircraft meant it sustained huge G-forces, damaging parts of the glider. It's possible to fix it, but at the very least there was no hope that we'd be able to fly today. Amanda's objective was to fly to the Morning Glory. Now that the goal has been achieved, there was nothing left to do. You haven't seen any of the others, have you? Why not?
今年の夏休みは楽しかったからな。ここを離れるのが辛くなってしまう。すまないが、君から何か言っておいてくれないか。私はどうも言葉にするのが苦手なんだ。
Amanda speaks with a really troubled look on her face and continued to pack all of the things she had organized into a large travel bag. She's been living here a long time, so she has a lot of personal items. I'll help you carry it.
いや、いい。どうせいらないものばかりだ。持てない分は置いていくよ。
Amanda speaks while gazing at her desk, which is still cluttered. As she looks it over, her gaze stops at the photo frame. Are you leaving this behind too? She smiles as if to say, even if I took it with me, I wouldn't know what to do with it. Seeing her sad smile made all the feelings of regret that I'd bottled up come pouring out. I'm gonna continue it. I'll improve, and I will definitely fly to the Morning Glory in the glider that you and the others have made. Amanda nods, and after thinking a moment, puts down her bag and stands in front of me. She takes my hand and holds it gently. In the garage, which doesn't have air conditioning, it's hot as a sauna. My hands are covered in sweat, but hair is smooth as soft as freshly washed sheets. Then Amanda, with eyes like little kids, but a little more grown up than yesterday, looks me in the eyes.
ありがとう、葵くん。君たちのおかげで最後にあの場所へ行くことができた。見上げることしかできなかった空へ。
As Amanda speaks, she had a small yet fulfilled smile. How about Iska's feeling? I wanted to ask her if she understood the reason why Iska had become so obsessed with gliders.
正直、よくわからないままだ。けど、踏ん切りはついた。だから、ありがとうだ。
Amanda shuts her eyes and hugs me gently. To tell the truth, I thought I was gonna cry. Aww.
ここにあるものは好きに使ってくれ。滑走路にあるウインチもソアリング部の備品だ。
What about these designs? The designs had been left on the drawing board.
一応昨晩完成させたんだが、私にはもう必要のないものだ。すまないが、いらないなら捨てておいてくれ。
I couldn't do that.
さてと、そろそろ行かないとバスの時間に間に合わない。
Amanda puts her bag on her shoulder. She staggers slightly under the weight. I walk you to the bus stop.
あ、頼む。
She gives me a smile, as crisp and sunny as the summer sky, to the garage and then leaves it behind. The garage where she spent so many years shut away inside.
最高に楽しい夏休みだったな。
That's really a nice moving part of the next day. The first day of the new school term. What are we gonna do now that we don't have enough members? We can't ask Aunt Chen to help every time we want to do a flight, so what should we do about transporting the glider? What should I do about getting my pilot's license? With feeling downhearted and a sense of loss now that Amane had left, we discussed our plans for the club on the way to the school in the morning. When it comes to continuing the activities of the Soaring Club, Kotori, Agia and I are all of the same opinion. Next time we'll definitely fly there, to the Passage of Clouds. A dream that we were so close to but had not yet achieved. However, it was there, right at my fingertips. With that sense of reality, the dream was no longer just a dream. Now we all had a clear goal in mind. All three of us had clearly envisioned this in our minds. This is why we don't have time to feel down. The thing that awaited us was an unbelievable spectacle. What? No entry was written on the signboard, and on the other side heavy machinery had made a hole in the wall of the garage and had smashed in the roof. Kotori and Agea were lost for words before this horrific spectacle. I stood there stunned and desperately tried to think of what could have happened. But there's no way I could comprehend it. The place that until yesterday where we would gather and spend time together every day had suddenly been destroyed. What the heck? My knees were shaking. I felt like all the strength had left my body, and then intense rage burned inside of me. What the hell is this all about? As I approach the person who seems to be the foreman, he just looks back at me with a troubled look on his face. Of course, these people have been asked to do this. They're just here to do demolition work. But I had no other outlet for my emotions. Why are you doing this?
どうもこうもないだろう。最初からそういう約束だったはずだぞ。
Huh? Tobioka just glared at me like I was being unreasonable towards the workers. Meaning if I had any complaints, then I should talk to him about it. Oh, I'll talk to him about it, alright? What is this all about?
さっき言った通りだ。夏休みが終わればソアリング部は廃部。ここは取り壊される予定だった。
まだ私たちがいるのに。
部活動と認められるには人数が足りんだろう。今まで多めに見てやってたんだ。もう容赦はせん。
そんなの横暴です。私たちには部活動をする自由が認められてるはずです。
活動したければ勝手にやれ。同好会としてな。
Tobioka, you son of a...
Aoi!
Without thinking, I was about to go nuts, but Agia stopped me at the last moment.
Aoi, ダメだよ。
She shakes her head in frustration.
工事の邪魔はするなよ。もっとも、もう手遅れだろうがな。
With those, his parting words, Tobioka turns to leave. We stare dumbfounded at the demolition works. Like he said, we were already too late.
やっとやりたいことが見つかったのに。こんなのないよ。あまりよ。
Agia hardly says anything as she quietly watches the demolition. As for me,
ちょっと、葵くん。
I climbed over the no entry fence and walked into the garage.
ちょっと君、何してるの？危ないよ。
The foreman from before hurriedly rushes over. Sorry, this won't take long. As I push past him. And I step inside the half-destroyed garage. Panicking, the foreman stops the machinery.
葵くん。葵。
The inside of the garage was also badly crushed, smashed to smithereens along with all our memories. Emotionless, I rummage through it, pick out the things I was looking for. Sorry about that, it's okay now. I lower my head in bow of apology to the workers and step outside the no entry boards. Let's go. These are the designs that Amane drew. She said that she had completed them yesterday.
あまねちゃんの設計図。
Then there was the photo from the frame from Amane's desk. Inside was the photo that had stirred us all into action. It's not over yet. I smiled at them with an empty bravado, with a smile as bright as the midsummer sun. I can't let it end like this. We will definitely fly, in our glider. Kotori, looking like she was going to cry, smiled at me. Agea, who had a defeated expression on her face, smiled once again. A giant thunderhead was floating in the clear blue sky. It's said that such clouds often go beyond the stratosphere, which means that their upward drafts go all the way up there. Our dream isn't over yet. This is the beginning. Oh, feels like a point to end the episode, but it's not long enough yet. Oh, new chapter. Okay, a lot of scenery. I guess this indicates that some time has passed. Or it's supposed to. Getting somewhere? Still scenery? Is it screensaver? That's a new background. I think that's the lab.
やっぱりここだったわね。
Oh. I think this is the point where we should end this episode. I thank you all so much for watching. Again, can only say how pretty this visual novel is. It's really, really, really nice. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!